What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? Hey yo, it's NateDoggSac916 coming at you live from Sacramento, man. What's going on, man? Who in the building? Who up early? Who all get up early like me? Gangsta gentleman. What's happening? What's poppin'? Wolf Walker, always up early. What's happening, brother? Feel like I just, Nick, good morning. Good morning, brother. I got a big meeting today. Not big meeting, but negotiations. Been a while, Nate. How you been? I've been good, Antonio. I appreciate you tapping in, man. I've been good. Been just, doing my thing. You feel me? Most of my time has been spent with my free time's been spent with my bro that just got out from doing 33 years. So like when I get some free time, I always go snatch him up. I'm trying to keep him, not keep him, but help show him that we can do this after that. You feel me? Um, it's bigger than it's good to have good influences around you. Young Money, what's happening? It's good to have good influences around you upon your release. When all you got is the same people that see you as the person you were before you were incarcerated, then that's how they see you and that's how they treat you. You know what I mean? They treat you like the guy who left. I know. I had to go through it. You know. So it's always good to have somebody that's been through what you've been through and already has seen most of the pitfalls and can help guide you through it. 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Two people went somewhere. It's all good. Let me put it like this. Oh yeah, I like it better like that. It's always good. Like I was saying, it's always good to have people around you that post this link real quick. Hold on. All right. Yeah, when all you got around you is people who see you as the old you, that's how they hold you to that standard, and that's not always a good standard to be held to. You feel me? Uh, because then the pressure starts to build. So most of my free time I've been spending around bruh, so bruh can see, cause he's seen the old me, and now he can see the new me, see how I'm living now, and see what this is about. Has anybody heard about that say it's hard to stay positive sometimes when people always doing dumb crap like they testing you. Hey Nick, you absolutely right. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. And that's why I make sure I personally make sure that I keep those type of people away from me. You know what I mean? Because even more so, it's like you those people don't realize the type of crap that some people are willing to do to them. You know what I mean? If pushed to a certain extent or pushed to a certain point. Um, so my point is like I know personally that me doing something to somebody could lead to a life sentence in prison. I know that. You know what I mean? And I know that's serious. I mean, obviously, depending on the severity of whatever anybody does, it can obviously lead to a life sentence in prison. But in my case, it could be a simple fight and end up with me in prison for life because I'm a two striker. You know what I mean? I purposely like I don't even Nick, I don't even hang around I don't even have the kind of friends that would be the kind of friends that start shit with other people. You know what I mean? If you understand what I mean, like most of my friends are all mellow. Yeah, they stand up. Yeah, if something pop, they gonna do what they gotta do. But most of them are like me. Well, no, all of them are like me in that essence. Like they're not out. Like if we go out somewhere to do something, it's not about it. We don't care who looking. Like it ain't no what you looking at. None of that. It don't matter. We're just out here. You know what I mean? If somebody does something to step on our toes, then of course, you know what I mean. We gonna first of all we gonna try to avoid the situation. We're gonna definitely try to avoid the situation. But if we can't avoid the situation, then I mean honestly, just like life, man. In certain instances, it just is what it is, man. You know what I mean? But I pray and I hope for everybody that y'all can stay away from the bull crap because that's not where it's at. That's definitely not where it's at. But do we got any questions? It's a link on there. If anybody want to come on and ask a question, hit the link. You know, you can pull up on the video with me and ask the link or ask the question. All you got to do is hit the link. I like talking to people. I think I asked this before, but y'all want to start hearing some stories about stuff that happened while I was growing up outside of the prison stuff. Y'all want to hear about what made me the Nate that ended up going to prison? Y'all want to hear those kind of stories? How would y'all feel if I posted those kind of stories on my YouTube? Wolf, I already know you're going to put a thumbs up. Or is that just too boring? Don't nobody want to know about childhood stuff and youngster stuff? Yes, sir, Young Money? Okay, okay. All right, that's one yes. That's one yes. Well, I mean, it's only 7 people on here. My lives don't be popping like some people because I don't go live enough. Who's in there? Yeah, go for it, Nick. Okay, who's this? Wolf? Definitely Wolf. Facts. Add.
Right, what's up, Nate?
What's going
Man, still living in and happy
on?
about that 49ers game the other day. How about that?
I mean, actually, to be honest, I'm glad we won, but that was a horrible game, even on our part. Our defense won that game. Our defense
It-
won that game. But
yeah, that last play on the 1 yard line when they were down there, and that ball popped out. That was like,
yeah,
what?
yeah, absolutely, man. And we got Miami next week, and they got a high-powered offense. So we can't. Our offense got to do their job. We got to put points on the board. Yeah, our defense is gonna do their job like they always do. We one of the top-ranked defenses in the league. So they definitely gonna hold them down. They're not gonna let them get hopefully not gonna let them get out of control. But Garoppolo got to do his job, man. That's what you get. You get a
Yeah,
knot for your job, man. You get millions for that.
it's true.
What you got going on today, man? You at work already?
I crashed my car last week. I totaled my Kia car, so I've been going through it trying to figure out how to get a new car and what to do. I've never crashed a car like that, so kind of weird, you know.
You got you ain't have full coverage?
I had full coverage, but they're like they just picked up the crash car yesterday, right? So they're taking their time, and Thanksgiving weekend, it was sitting around like, yeah, waiting, and then my work's like, hey, you got a job tomorrow in L.A. You got to drive 50 miles, and I'm like, shoot, man.
You ain't got no
So
rental?
it's getting
They,
crazy.
your insurance company
Yeah, I
give you no.
rented a little car,
Oh, okay.
but it's like 300 and some a week, right? It's not cheap, so I
Oh
don't
yeah, of
know.
course.
That's going to be maybe a one
Well,
week
yeah.
thing.
When I wrecked my truck, when I first bought this truck, I wrecked it, and but I mean it was somebody else's fault, right? Uh, so the insurance company provided me with a rental car. I ain't have to pay for the rental car.
Oh man,
But
no,
if you
I
just
crashed that
wrecked it on
guy.
your yeah, if you just wrecked it on your own, I don't think I think it's on you.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, we'd like to give you rental car insurance, but you didn't subscribe to it or something. It's like $1 a month. So
Yeah,
sorry you don't have it. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's the way it is.
yeah, I got that too on my insurance. So
Yeah,
yeah,
next
I got
time it's
I
coming.
got wind I got windshield, I got rental car, I got theft, and I got well, theft is included in full coverage, but yeah, I got everything on my shit. And I and
Yeah,
I don't and I don't have a payment, so I don't have to have all. You know how people who got finance cars, they gotta have full coverage.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
my car's not financed. My car's paid off, so it's like I keep all that on there just because to protect myself.
It's true. And like that, they said I had 5,000 crash insurance, right? And I'm like, dude, I pay full coverage, 200 a month. It's a 2020 car. And they're like, 5 grand is all I got, and I crashed a Toyota 2020 and I did like probably 15 grand in damage, right? So what's going to happen now? I don't know. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
usually with what I've experienced in my limited amount of time, obviously only 8 years, right? But in my limited time, what I've experienced with insurance company is up to 5,000 is when they just call your car total.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, because they when I wrecked my truck, they were trying to do that, and I was like, no, 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 no. You're not totaling my truck out. That's what you're not gonna do. I mean, I had a gap insurance either way at the time, but I still was like, nah, y'all gonna fix that? If that's the case, give me the $5,000 check.
Yeah, I'll fix
And
it, right?
I get it fixed. You know what I mean? And they were like, and when I said that, they were like, because they thought I was just gonna accept it. I was like, nah, I'm not. Nah, I'm not accepting that. Y'all gonna fix my shit, or you gonna give me the $5,000 check, which I paid my insurance for, and I'll get it fixed myself. But you're not gonna tell me, oh, well, we'll just pay it off, and that's that.
Hmm.
No, 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 no. I didn't. I'm still out of a vehicle. No, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah. So it was crazy, and like I said, first time kind of having a car wreck, and I've been driving for all these years, so it's kind of like a weird situation, but pushing through, staying positive, all that stuff.
Oh, let me answer this. Christian, yeah, it used to be like that, bro, but I don't think it's like it might be like that with some insurance companies, but I know with the General, Geico, and Allstate, they all three of them. I've dealt with all three of them, and all three of them is like it's a certain number. It's not your car's only worth 6,000, or we're gonna total it. No, they got a certain number that if your repairs are gonna cost more than that, then they'll just call it total.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, it's 40% more or something, some percent, then
Yeah.
they total it right there. Yeah.
Hey, but let me give you guys all some game on total vehicles, right? If you got gap insurance and you get into, hopefully you don't get any accidents, but if you do get into an accident and they say they're going to total your vehicle and they're going to cash you out whatever amount for the vehicle, right? Take the cash out, but there's a stipulation that they don't tell you about is if your vehicle is totaled, you can accept the total, but the insurance company has to give you first offer to buy the vehicle back as a totaled vehicle. So basically, look at it like this. So my brother wrecked his 2021 Harley Davidson, right? He wrecked the bike. They said that they would pay the bike off, and that'll be just that because they were gonna total the bike because the frame was bent. He said, okay. They went to total him out. They were about to total him out, and then I told him about this. He called them and says, okay, what is the price for the bike? Can I just buy the bike back as a total bike? And they told him the price, and it was like maybe $10,000 for a brand new bike, basically. Right? The damage was maybe honestly about $4,000 worth of damage if you just fix it yourself, right? And as soon as he said he wanted to put that clause into effect, they said never mind, and they paid for all the repairs. Because what they were going to try to do is they were going to cash him out for the bike, which would leave him without a bike, and then they were going to fix it and resell it at full price.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, nah. So everybody know that if they total your vehicle, you got first action at buying your vehicle back at the total price. So you basically pay $2,000 for a $20,000 vehicle. Put it that way.
Yeah. True.
You know what I mean? Because you got to remember, you're still only buying a total vehicle. So no matter what, like say right now, whatever's wrong with your vehicle, if you get cashed out for the whole vehicle, if you got gap, they'll send you a check for that whole vehicle, right? You can fix your own vehicle and just continue making your own payments. And
Yep, I got the gap too, because that counts, man. That gap insurance is something special, you know.
If you go get a brand new car or you lease a used car from a lot or whatever, please play that extra and get that gap, man. It'll save you in the long run if you need it. If you don't need it, cool. But if you do need it, bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna save you. It's gonna save you. You don't want to have a vehicle and be upside down still paying a payment on the vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got to go buy another car, maybe today or something, and I don't know if I should wait or.
Christian just said something pivotal. And remember, if you buy back your total vehicle, it's now considered a salvage title too. So your vehicle will be a vehicle, motorcycle, whatever. It would be considered a salvage title after it's been legally totaled. So it won't be a clean title. It'll be a salvage title. But if you just keeping it anyway, it don't matter, right?
Yep.
Only thing salvage title really has an effect on is if you're trying to sell it to somebody, because a lot of people don't want to buy vehicles with salvage titles. Because you never know what might be wrong with the vehicle. Like when I don't know if you remember back, Wolf, when all the flood stuff happened in New Orleans. A lot of vehicles were coming out this way with salvage titles that got stuck in those floods.
Yep. Oh, brand new Corvette. It runs great. Yeah, right. That thing was 4 feet underwater.
Yep, it was full of water. You ain't gonna tell us that salvage title. That's all you're telling us, not the fact that it was all the way underwater.
Yeah, and they just clean it out, make it look spotless, and you think you're good.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, you probably won't be able to trade it in either, because most dealerships won't take a vehicle with a salvage title. So if you buy back a salvage vehicle, or if you buy back a total vehicle, buy it back because you want to keep it. You know what I mean? Not because you want to use it in the future. Like if God forbid, if I was to anything that was ever to happen to my bike, I would keep my bike no matter what. Actually, if anything was ever to happen to my bike, I'd just get it fixed. But yeah. But they're not keeping it. The insurance company ain't keeping it. You know what I mean? I got insurance on it. I got full coverage on that too. But I don't have a payment on that either. So I don't need the gap on those. I don't have gap on none of my stuff now because I don't have payments on them no more.
Yeah. You got a payment, get the gap.
Oh yeah, you got a payment, definitely get the gap. Absolutely. But I'm Mr. Prison left a mark on me. I don't like owing payments. So as soon as I do get a payment, I'll take a payment, don't get me wrong. But as soon as I get it, I'm already plotting on how to get it over with as fast as possible. Like extra payments and throwing chunks at it and all that. I paid my bike off $15,000. I paid my bike off in 1 year.
Heck yeah.
When I went to pay it, I paid the last $7,000 in one check, the final check. They were trying. The leasing company was like, "Well, can we interest you in another loan?" Or they wanted to keep me on the loan. I'm like, "Nah, no. I just want to pay this one. That's all I want to do." Oh, this doesn't happen that often. Well, it's happening. Yeah, it's happening today. You're not gonna keep cashing me out, and it was 25% too.
Oh man, yeah, got to get rid of it.
So yeah, they was making good money.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, we'll give you a
And
21% loan. Yeah, we'll make you a deal.
yeah, yeah, I'm cool. Just take this check and give me my title. That's what you do. And now I got all the titles to everything I own. Well, everything I got, period, except for my house. I don't got the title to that yet, but I'm working on it.
It takes a while, right?
Oh yeah,
Shoot.
yeah. That's a little bit bigger of a number to work on. So yeah, but I'm working
Yeah,
on it. But the dogs are gonna knock it down fast, though. The dogs are gonna knock it down fast. You know what I mean?
yeah. I saw the
Because
picture the other day.
yeah, yeah. As soon as but as soon as I get halfway, I think after the first litter, I'll be halfway on the house. Then I'm gonna start on another house. So either way, yeah.
Yep. And the second
But I'm
house
gonna
is
start.
easier. You got
Well,
the collateral from the first house, right?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'm gonna start the second house. It's gonna be hopefully I can find one. I'll find one, or because I'm not gonna buy one until I find it. As a duplex.
Yeah.
I want to buy a whole duplex and basically rent one side out, and then I'm gonna rent both sides out, but one will be paying the mortgage for the whole duplex basically because I have really good credit, so I can get a low percentage rate, and my wife has really good credit too, and the other half will be paying my house payment at the house I'm in
Oh,
now.
sweet.
So
Heck yeah.
so basically the house payment that I have to pay now will be going into the bank, going
Yep.
into savings. So that's a cool chunk every month just getting saved. And of
Now the
course,
money's out there, right?
uh, everybody, people think like you hear people say so many times that people so you can't be an owner operator. No, I don't want to be an owner operator, bro. Owner operator, you got to be gone too long, Christian. That is a good way to make money, but you got to be gone too much to be an owner operator. To really make money, you got to be gone a lot. And
Hmm.
I ain't doing that. You know, I'm not gonna do that because I got I got family stuff, and I was gone too long away from family. Period. To be gone on the road all that time. Like I know people that are owner operators, they're hardly ever home, bro. They're hardly
That's
ever
right.
home. I mean, they're home every weekend. Like, I'm cool. I like seeing my kids every day.
Hmm.
I mean, if I can help it, you know what I mean. But that is a good advice for somebody young, single. If you want to make some money, man, and you got good credit, get you a rig, man. Get you a rig, get you a class A, man, and go over the road, man. Be an owner operator, man. Get your money, but not the kid. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Left turn yield. Wait, somebody in the middle of the street? What is you doing?
All right,
Uh oh.
I got a question for you, Nate, and it's kind of leading you into the past stories thing. So, do
Yeah.
you have a past event from your like before prison that helped you through prison or get through? Like, man, if I didn't do this thing when I was 16 or something, I wouldn't have made it through. You know?
If I wouldn't have, wait. Okay, help me understand that. Like something that happened that made me stronger for later.
Yeah, like something in your past before you went to prison, and then you got there, and you're like, man, you kind of fell back on that little thing or that moment or that
I
advice or something, right?
well, to be totally honest with you about that question, no, I can't say there's one thing that happened to me that did that, but I can say that my childhood prepared me for my teens. My teens prepared me for adulthood. Like all the stuff that was happening along those years, all those things are what basically created me how I am. Obviously, with all of us, right? But most of the stuff that was happening, like literally, I'm driving down this street. I got shot right there, right over there in that corner, right there. I got jumped. That's that story I tell you guys. I got jumped by the RV park. Like I got jumped right there. Look, you see, I'm not bullshitting. Look, the RV park I was talking about,
There it is.
it's right over there. That's where I got jumped. Like, because I'm driving through my neighborhood right now to go to where I'm going. Um, but yeah, it's like so much stuff happened all together that made prison like it was what it was. And then plus you got to involve all the juvenile trips because I had
Yeah,
many juvenile.
yeah.
juveniles, camps, group homes. I did all that stuff. I did everything for juveniles except for YA. You know what I mean? I didn't go to YA because uh, I was locked up till I was 17 in a juvenile camp called the Boys Ranch, and then as soon as I got out, I damn near ended up catching a case. Not damn near. I caught a case, a gun case, and I turned 18 while I was in juvenile, and they sent me to the county.
Straight in.
Yeah, yeah. So they just sent me to the county, so they didn't even, and then they just transferred it over to an adult case.
Yeah, because back then they still had the 18 to 25 stuff, right? You could still
Yeah.
stay in YA till 25. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but at that time they were like, you know what? This is a fresh case. He's still here. He ain't went to trial on this yet, so we're just gonna go ahead and transfer this over to the adult division.
Yep.
They was trying to wash me up. They was trying to get me sent to prison. They wasn't slick. It didn't work out for them, but yeah. But oh wait, do you still have habits from prison that you come home with that you still do? That you came home with that you still do? Um, Habits from prison. Uh, Hold on, I'm gonna pull you up right now. Whoever that is, let me make this turn first. Who was that? Oh, is that Ian? Yeah. My cousin here? Oh, let's see, hold on. Oh, damn, that's loud as shit. What is that? What's up, bro? Are you calling somebody in? His truck here, but his shop ain't open. What the hell? Habits that I have from when I was in prison that I brought home. Hold on, let me figure out how to turn around real quick. Oh, can I take this back way? No.
What's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Um, Habit I have from
No,
that I
it's
had
okay.
in prison that I.
This is that bullshit. Am
Okay.
I any better?
Yeah, we hear you. I
Oh, I
hear
can
you.
actually hear y'all. All right,
Okay.
what's up? What's up?
What's poppin'?
Sorry, I'm in a fucking convoy right now. Oh, I'm
I
about to
still
go clean out a storage building. It's got
Okay.
people in it and shit like that. I gotta go get it. I
Hey,
I got a four wheeler.
you got
I
a
got
four
a
wheeler?
TRX 700XX. Yeah, TRX 700XX. Motherfucker's insanity, bro.
What's that?
But yeah, it's a Honda.
Oh, it's a
It's a
car?
700cc quad. Yeah,
Oh, a quad. A quad or a car?
yeah, quad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
700 cc. It's like a Banshee or one
yeah,
of those things or something.
yeah, yeah. It's like a TRX 700XX. It's got a differential on the back. If I was still there, I'd show y'all, but I left that place already.
Oh, okay.
I think so. And I got my friend. He just bought a TRX 400EX, and we got a spot we can go ride at. So that's what I'm cleaning out the storage building right now. I was just gonna force it. I was just gonna let him have it. I didn't even care because the people were there were just not the greatest people. But by the time it was over, they said I owed them all this money, but then they said just give me $100 and you can come clean it out. I was like, thanks, bro. So yeah, but it's got like I got all sorts of shit. What y'all doing today? So you working? You ain't working today, is you?
I got a negotiations today, union negotiations, so I gotta go be at the I gotta go be at the hotel and sit in the boardroom.
Negotiation.
Yeah, union negotiations.
Oh, union. Oh, dang.
I'm the union rep. I'm the union rep for my drivers.
Oh shoot,
Oh,
top
hey,
steward.
hey, you been on that
They
line,
still use
man. You
that
know all
word,
about
top steward.
Yep.
that. Oh shit,
I
man.
think I
Do you feel
I
like
think I should go get I think I should go get a breakfast burrito since I'm 45 minutes early, huh?
I would
I would?
negotiate better with a full stomach, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go over
How much do you think the union
there. Man,
benefits your company?
we just this is our first contract. I haven't been able to see the results of having a union yet because we voted it in, but we don't have our first contract yet, so I can't see the differences until we actually have a contract in effect.
It's more to protect the employees than it is the actual corporation, correct?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's 100% to 100% to protect the drivers as opposed to the company.
Yeah, make sure there ain't no corporate meat grinder bullshit going on.
And our union is not for the all the employees. It's just for the drivers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're hoping.
Wait. So,
Yeah, go ahead.
so you got office staff and you got drivers, correct?
You got office staff, you got warehouse staff, and then you have drivers. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and they're all on
Y'all are
separate
the
pay scales.
lifeblood.
Oh, definitely. Well, I mean, we're a
Okay.
distribution center. You can't have a distribution center without drivers.
Wait, obviously, right?
Yeah, but we're trying to get the warehouse on with us. We'll see. They're voting on the first. They're gonna vote, so hopefully they voted in. We'll see.
All right. Yeah, I'm feeling it,
But
though.
we're also trying to get our contracts combined if they do vote it in. So we're in court fighting that now because the company wants to keep us separate.
Okay. All right.
But we just had court last week about that, talking about how we have to go in there. They have to come out. They deal with our trucks. We deal with them. So we're all the same. Yeah, the pay scale would be different, but whatever.
Hey, man. All I gotta say is don't don't be too good at it. Tell Jimmy Hoffa shit.
Hey,
He's too good at it. He
funny
cannot have him around.
funny thing is, my union is the same union that Jimmy Hoffa was a part of.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's the Teamsters
Man,
Local 150. Huh? Yeah, it's the same union. Like when we go to our
What's the
when we
name
go
of
to
it?
our it's Teamsters Local 150. But Teamsters
Okay.
is
All right.
the same one as the same one he was a part of.
Yep, I was Teamsters
Really?
when I worked at UPS down here.
Oh yeah.
They're like, I think it was Teamsters 57 down here or something like that.
Hold on, let me answer this question, you guys. So is there any questions? Is there any habits that I brought from prison that I still do out here? Well, one thing for sure is I still wash my boxers in the shower. I know that's a weird one. Christian, I still don't go outside my house without shoes on. Like I don't wear flip flops and all that slides and all that outside. Um, uh, I want to say my awareness outside is come from prison, but I had that kind of awareness before I went to prison, so I really can't attribute that to prison.
Where'd you come from?
Let me
I
see.
was just
Where'd I
putting
come?
this under the door going, where the hell? You were going to show up on time?
I know. I gotta go.
Huh?
Gotta go. Thank you.
Here, there's $200. They're going to give you $100 back when
I
you
know.
get it
I'm
done.
gonna bring it right back to you.
Come right back here.
Thank you, sir.
We're going to take days. Bye.
Let me get into this. So, hey, I'll holler at y'all. Let
Do
me
it.
get
Do you
into
think?
this real quick. All right. Thanks,
Nate.
Wolf.
Do you think?
Yep.
My bad. All right. Do I need to hop off? All right. All right, y'all. Look at my ass. Got smudges and shit.